Buckingham angrily breaks down over Meghan and Harry unleash world of pain in new Oprah chat. The royal family fear that Meghan Markle and Prince could unleash a world of pain in a new interview with Oprah Winfrey, according to a royal commentator. Duncan Larkham suggested that one of the motivating factors in the firm's decision not to release the finding of a bullying inquiry involving Meghan Markle is due to fears it could spark a war of words with the Sussexes. Meghan and Harry previously slammed the royal family during an interview with Oprah Winfrey. Mr. Larkham said, "I think the reason they are not publishing any of this is because the palace is running scared of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. I think they know that if they publish the report, the next thing that will happen potentially is for Harry and Meghan to play the victim and go on Oprah and cause another world of pain. Prince Harry's hotly anticipated memoirs could be delayed because of a surprise big launch," a royal expert has said. The truthful and intimate memoirs had a tentative release date of late 2022, but failed to appear on a list of upcoming publications by Penguin Random House. Assistant social media head, Pandora Forsyth, commented, "This has been going on for, well, a couple of years now. It's supposed to be released in autumn." She added, "On the marketing publishing list, we do see the books which are coming out, but it's nowhere to be seen." Ms. Forsyth, who hosts the weekly Royal Roundup, said, of the potential delay, that maybe there's a surprise in there for a big launch, a big Hollywood launch. Meghan Markle was slammed as a nightmare when she was accused of breaking a historic Wimbledon tradition. When Meghan was in the crowd to watch the famous tournament in 2019, she was criticized for her choice of outfit, which fell short of the formal attire stipulated in the dress code. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are taking it too far by suggesting royal titles should be scrapped, a royal expert has said. Marlene Koenig told that the idea that the Duke and Duchess go by their first names and tone down formality would be the wrong call. She said, "I think that would bring too much down. I don't think you're gonna see a lot of curtsy and bowing, you're seeing far less of that anyway. But I do think they'll use their titles. That's taking it too far. They are not of the people, they are separate." Speaking to the Royal Beat program about Buckingham Palace's decision to withhold its report into alleged bullying of palace staff by Meghan, Mr. Larkham said, "For Jason North to take that risk of reporting to Prince William, his ultimate boss, concerns he had about his staff and the treatment of them at the hands of one of the members of the royal family. That is not only unusual, but within the Queen's reign this is absolutely unprecedented. I think the reason they are not publishing any of this is because the palace is running scared of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. I think they know that if they publish the report, the next thing that will happen potentially is for Harry and Meghan to play the victim and go on Oprah and cause another world of pain." Last month Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were spotted pulling into Oprah Winfrey's sprawling mansion, sparking fears of another bombshell interview in the works. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were snapped driving into the 70-acre property in Montecito, California, in June. Images showed Prince Harry driving in the front seat with a woman next to him, believed to be pal actress Janina Gavankar. Meghan was seen in the middle seat behind them with what appears to be a baby seat next to her, but it was unclear if either child were with them. The trio were said to have been at Oprah's house for about an hour before leaving, sources told. Reports in June suggested the investigation into claims Meghan bullied members of her staff will never be published. The palace has reportedly improved its HR policies and procedures as a result of the probe, which was privately funded by the Queen, but no longer plans to make any public statement about the inquiry or publicly acknowledge the raft of changes.